Okay, guys, this is Robin Williams coming back to you on part two of Facebook marketing with lists and the groups function. Now, here we are, and you can see over here the groups, and it gives you an option to create a group. And let me talk a little bit about groups in general in terms of the way they used to be and then the way they are going in terms of these changes that Facebook has made. As you know, previously, if you were invited to a group, you'd have the opportunity to confirm or to ignore your attendance in a group. Well, Facebook has changed that dramatically. First of all, let me show you over here in terms of group invitations. I'll go over to my group invitations, and these are groups that I have been invited to, and I have the opportunity, and we'll wait till it comes up, I have the opportunity to confirm them or to not confirm them, right? This is the way it's always been done in the past, and sometimes people, leave messages and asking you, to join their group. That has changed. That part has changed dramatically. Now, you can set up a group, create a new group, and you can automatically put people in that group. So a box will come up, you title your group, and then you start typing in who you want in this group. So if I was putting together a group of, let's say this is a group of people that I know that are close friends of mine that are in my Lead System Pro. Let's just say that for now. And all of a sudden it'll start pulling up some people. So let's say I'll put Layla in there because I know that Layla's in there and I have some other friends. And you can just start putting in the names of the people that you want in this group. Now, let me stress something that's really important with this group function. Since you're able to automatically add people into this group, if for some reason a person chooses they don't want to be a part of your group, you will no longer be given the opportunity to add that person back into that group again. This is really important because you have to be really cognizant as to the type of information you're going to be providing in your group, because some people may or may not want to be marketed to. So just be careful in terms of the name of the group that you're creating, the title of the group. Of course, we don't want this to be, this is my group of prospects or this is my group of suspects. You want to obviously make a name for your group that has something to do with the value that you're going to provide as a leader. So obviously come up with something that's going to allow people to understand what your group is all about. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is you can indicate whether or not your group is going to be closed or whether it's going to be open. And obviously the better choice here is for content to be public, because what that's going to do is, unlike the groups of the past, if you allow the content to be public, this content is going to appear in the news feed of all the people who are in the group. So unlike groups before, when you post it to the group, it's only on the wall for that group. Let's go over here to my group. This is my group. This young lady just posted a video here a few minutes ago, and the only way this video and her post can be seen is if someone happens to be on this page. This post is not going to show up in the feed, not in her feed. It's not going to show up. This is not going to show up in the feed for all the people who are in this group. There's 1,300 people in this group. These 1,300 people are not going to see this unless they happen to be on this page at the time the person makes the post. You all know that. But with the new groups function, it will show up in the feed. Not only will it show up in the feed, but it's also going to show up in the notifications. So all throughout the day, as people are making posts to this group, this notification box is going to alert us that someone has made some sort of post to the group. So what that means to you as a marketer is really great news, because as we're always providing value to the marketplace, this will be an awesome way for people that are in our groups to be able to get that value without having to actually without actually having to physically go to the group's wall page. They can be doing whatever they're doing on Facebook, and all of a sudden they'll get a notification that you've added a blog post or that you've added a video or that sort of thing. So now you can see over here, let's cancel this out. You can see over here, so far, this Facebook group thing is relatively new. It looks like I have 3 people who have added me to their groups. And as we go to, I think this was the first one I was added to. And I remember here it is, I'm glad it's here. This young lady who's a part of this group, she wanted to know, hey, what is this group all about? because all his title of his group is just business friends, and she wasn't clear what this group was all about. So you want to make sure you have some sort of title for this group that people understand immediately what this group is about, and they can decide whether or not they want to be a part of it or not. Then what happens is once you're a part of this group, you have the opportunity to post content, to post a link, post photo, video, you can post documents, which is very different from the other Facebook groups. So you have the opportunity to put all types of content in the new groups, which is really, really, really awesome. And again, you'll get notifications over here as to what's happened in each of your groups, and it gives you an easy place to be able to see the threads for the group as well. So these are two functions, again, for list building and also for marketing very effectively on Facebook. And I strongly encourage you to utilize them and to utilize them hand in hand. You want to make sure that you're growing your list on Facebook, that you're providing awesome content to the people on Facebook who need your information, and make sure that you're utilizing the groups function as well as the list function. You all have a great day, and I look forward to sharing more information with you inside the next video. Bye for now.